Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Saturday, June 15th, 2024 Rewards Ripple Solutions update and Q&A. Good morning, guys. Welcome. Sorry I'm a little late. One of those times that when you go to your computer and you go to log in and it says it needs an update and it won't give you any other options. So I apologize. A couple of minutes late here and getting started. So that was on me. Should have been more prepared. So anyway, guys, a lot of good stuff been going on this week. And unfortunately, it's not a lot of stuff that we can kind of show you because it's in the back end. That is kind of challenging, but the email preference program has taken to the next level that we're really excited about. So for those of you who are joining us today for the first time or coming in to catch up, Rewards Ripple Solutions is a company that's got a unique feature that's going to allow you to get everything from food baskets to cruises to vacations to hygiene baskets to bikes, whatever. It's all done through a rewards where you get points. And these points are allocated that you split 50-50 with a charity of your choice, where your charity gets points or a charity you've chosen gets points. And then you go to an auction site and you bid on what you want. And you even get a second opportunity. If you lose out on the auction site on November 1st each year, whatever the points are, what have lost in the auction will get put back into a big bucket and then equally shared with everybody around the company around the world. Guys, everything is going along really well for us. We've had a great week. The IP, we've already started pushing information to Jim, the attorney. He got his first set of paperwork on Thursday to review. One of the things we did find out that we weren't 1,000% sure about is, can you update an IP, intellectual property, that stands for, guys. So like with a patent, when you file a patent, you must have all your claims in. So you must have your 10, 12, 20 claims of what your product's going to do. Intellectual property, you don't have to do that because you're saying it's your information. You can come forward with this and you can add to that and add to that and add to that. So that's the good news we found out this week, which allows us to get things to kind of get started pretty well quickly. So we've already got the first IP breakdown of what it is. So that'll be being worked on, being protected. So what we got is some time frames here, guys, that we're going to kind of give you some ideas. We've also got, because of our email program, I would think majority of the people going to listen to the call today or are on the call today are in some form of network marketing, your own business, you're an influencer, something of that nature. One of the things we got coming and we're going to be giving out to you, and it's going to start on July 1st. We're going to introduce it to you next Saturday. And then, and by the way, guys, talking about this to all the gentlemen, men out there around the world, I believe it's Happy Father's Day to everybody. I think Father's Day is the same day, not like Mother's Day. I think it changes around the world. But anyway, Happy Father's Day to all you guys out there. And certainly thank you to all you ladies that support all your men out there. Appreciate that. So happy Father's Day tomorrow, guys. But next Saturday, guys, it'll be a longer call. Today's typically 15, 20 minutes. Next Saturday, we're going to be introducing you to a program that is going to allow you to use our new email program for your own business. We built this email preference, this email serving system, and we know we can white label it. And that means if we can white label it, that means somebody wants to buy it, there's money, which means you guys will have an opportunity to market that product if you wanted to. But more to the point, next Saturday, we'll be introducing you a program that's going to allow you to use this email program for yourselves in your own business. You'll be able to upload email lists. You'll be able to use our email lists. You'll be able to go out and email around the world. You'll be able to design your email, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, that's going to be pretty exciting. We're going to have that for you next Saturday as it sits right now, and it's going to help you with all your existing businesses. It's also going to have autoresponders on there, everything you need. So for those who go into the competition we're going to be doing next Saturday, if you hit the competition requirement, you're going to get that email server totally 100% free. And it's going to be branded in your name, white labeled in your name. So guys, we need it for testimonials. You need it for your everyday business, whether you're going out soliciting people or whatever you may do. So we're kind of excited about that. Everybody knows about the fight. Mike Tyson fight got postponed. They got that on November the 15th. However, Jake Paul is trying to still do a fight on July 20th, as well as doing the Mike Tyson fight on November the 15th. So they're in negotiations right now with the one of the cage fighters to possibly have a fight. If that happens, we still have the opportunity to promote our product in there. So the question comes down to, in the next week, do we put our focus on the fight, or do we put our focus on the IP address, and do we put our focus on the NFL? The NFL rolls out its first game on Thursday. I believe it's actually, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be the 1st of August. That's a Thursday night, and it's the Titans against the Bears. As of right now, that is our first scheduled real live game that you will be participating in. Now, remember, we're in June 15th. So we're only talking 6 weeks out when this first game will go. Remember, these are going to be pre-season games. This is where we want to get the bugs out of everything. We want to make sure things are working correctly, of course, for the main launch in September when we go live, that we've got everything out there. So, guys, we got a lot going on over the next few days, so or the next couple of weeks. But we are considering to open this new program to you guys, or this opportunity. Not considering, we've already made a decision. We're going to open it on July 1st. So next week we'll tell you about it. On July 1st, through the month of July, there'll be a competition. Through that competition, if you accomplish it, and it's not going to be crazy, guys, it's not going to cost you any money, it's just out there spreading the word about Rewards Ripple, you'll get into this program. We haven't picked a name for it yet, whether we're going to call you an elite or an ambassador or a president. I don't know what we're going to call it, but whatever it's going to be, it's going to allow you to get in there. And at that time, you're going to get, for obviously increasing your business, but you're also going to get this email server program that we spent the last few weeks building, that's most probably got a value on it of a couple of $1,000 for somebody to white label that, even maybe more. And then, of course, there'd be a fee on it where you'd actually get this free so you can use it. So, guys, that's going to be a step for saying thank you to all you guys that have been loyal to Rewards Ripple. Paul has been around all week, just so you guys know, but he doesn't have a lot really right now, so it was more on the tech side. He just wanted me to cover it. Jim Wagner has got the letter done for everybody for the program going out. I was going to originally read it to you today, but I think I'll just wait for Jim to do it on this upcoming Wednesday. But it is done, it's completed, so you guys will be able to go out to your nonprofits and do them. There was a delay, and I'm sorry, but Jim just got tied up, and then he had to go on, or didn't have to, but he went on vacation to see his son out in Oklahoma, and it just delayed. So, guys, we apologize about that coming out, but Jim got it all done. We signed off on it yesterday, so you guys will get your letter so that you can send it out to your nonprofits. Guys, the best way to produce this right now, in my opinion, is going to families and groups. The more people you have in that first line to you, the more points you get. The more points you get is going to be the decision whether you win that bid or you lose that bid. So again, think about it. We had a better week of signups this week, so that was good. So we had some people around the world that signed up. A lot of people coming out of Africa right now, so that's a good sign. So we're back in the sign-up process, guys. I'm not kidding you. Right now, every day you should be signing somebody up. It's going to come back and haunt you if you don't. There is no requirement for signing anybody up at the moment, none at all. It's just a video they watch, email, first name, a phone number, and sign into an old platform that you guys haven't seen the new one yet, just so people can know that there's something there. Guys, get people signed up. There's no reason why they say, well, I don't know what it is. Every one of these people that sign up now will eventually sign up. Are they going to be under you, or are they going to be under somebody else? That's what it comes down to. So you do need to, in my opinion, you need to focus on that, because any one of these could end up getting you that extra 1 point you need to win that, whatever the bid is you're on, whether you're bidding for a food basket or you're bidding for a vacation or a car or whatever it may be as we progress. So, guys, a good week this week. There's been some sign-ups. Again, to all you guys that are pushing this program, we really appreciate it. Obviously, we need to give you the tools. We're aware of that. We couldn't do the certain things like the websites. The website has been in the process now as we've been moving forward. So that's coming together pretty good. We should have that most probably complete. Well, we'll definitely have it completed by August 1st, obviously for pre-season, but we should hopefully have that finished and ready to go for maybe around the first week of July would be a great goal for us to do. Apart from that, guys, unless you've got any questions, Q&As, I am pretty well done. I don't have a lot. Unfortunately, all the good stuff we've done this week has all been in the back end, all the coding, all the dividing. There's some real fun stuff going on with the games that we're all playing with different characters. So, as you participate in these games, it's not just a matter of you asking a question or having your say, as it's called, and answering the question. It's actually participate in that live event. So we got some fun stuff that we're not going to share with you, but I can tell you that we're playing with different characters, different voiceovers, all kinds of different things we're playing with. What we can get done and built in time, I'm not sure, but obviously we want to come out with a pretty good punch so it gets excitement. It's to cause engagement in that game all the way through the game. And if there's a soccer match, 90 minutes, as you know, right now, guys, you got the World Cup, the Euro started. I think yesterday was the first day of the Euro. So right now, if we'd have had soccer doing, you'd have been on there today. I think England's playing tomorrow. Yesterday, Scotland got lost against Germany 5-1, I think it was. Wow, they got their butts beat. But bottom line is you'd be able to interact in that whole 90 minutes, which is going to be fun. And there's going to be things how you can double down. So if you've got 5 points, you can get 10 points if you get the next section. So there's a lot of fun things inside the games to keep you interactive. And of course, what we're trying to do is make it so we can stream inside our platform for you. That will help so many people around the world that perhaps don't have access to watch TV. They'll be able to come onto our platform, participate in getting the games, and stream the game. Now, there will be a delay in the stream. I think it's about an 8-second delay due to the fact is that otherwise we get done for copyrights and all kinds of things. So, but anyway, it is exciting, guys. And then you'll be able to build teams. So inside you can build a team of your people. And as your team gets points, you get rewarded points as well. So there's a lot for you to learn, but we've had a great week putting things together this week. Again, we got the email server up and tested, the preferences going. So we're pretty excited there. We're working now on a couple of other things in the back end to make things work faster. And obviously the next step is to start making the sites look good, giving them an appearance. When I say the sites, each game is going to be a different look, different approach. So if you're playing in cricket, you're going to be in a cricket environment. If you're playing in tennis, you're in a tennis environment. So each one of these has got its own UI designed to it. So it's pretty exciting. So guys, is there any questions we can help you with that we can maybe answer? We've got a few more minutes here. Like I said, we try to get this call done in about 20 minutes on a Saturday. Sylvie, how are you? And I know you lost your power yesterday, but do you have power back up?
Yes, it will probably go out next week. I don't know what's happening.
Or because of you've got a bad storm?
No, we have problems of water.
Okay. Somebody is posting another best views.
Multiple questions.
Okay. You have no questions or you do have questions?
Yes, there's multiple questions from Stephen Flowers.
Right,
can I sign? Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I sign up several family members using my iPad?
This is not Avazu, guys, even though it's designed to get the traffic for Avazu. So we're not covered under the regulator requirements. So you can have 20 people, 30 people use your iPad to sign up. The IP address is not going to affect us with Ripple. You don't have any concerns. Obviously, what you do want is somebody that signs up that is, you won't be able to play in the same game with the same device. It'll only let you play in one game at one time. So in other words, you can't have 10 people using your iPad to sign up and play one time, but play for all 10 people. It won't let you do that. So, but to sign up, you can sign up using your iPad, your computer, the same one, it doesn't matter. But when it comes to the actual game, you only be able to participate one device into one game. So, if one person signs in and then starts to play, they're not winning points for everybody. You're going to actually have to have another device. So my suggestion is if you've got people that can't sign up because they don't have a device, they most probably means they do not have a way to play the game. I wouldn't bother signing them up. What is the point? Because they're going to get deleted. Remember, if they're not active in one bid every 30 days, their account is automatically deleted. So you're wasting your time signing them up. You're wasting your energy, getting them involved if they can't play in the game. So if they haven't got a device, I would recommend not to sign up. But you can do whatever you want. But remember, they got to get points. That means they got to play in the game, and they got to at least do one bid in an auction site each month. If they don't, that account automatically deletes. So next question.
Is it better to sign them up one after another in a straight line, down line, or is it better if I sponsor them all?
Well, there is nothing there. Um, we have a couple of unique things. Number one, we have a downline that is just continuous. Okay, so if there's 100,000 people in there or 200,000 people in there, then points are then equally divided out. So you don't benefit any difference by signing them up, but you can only sign up using your code. So if you sign up using your code, unless you're going to give them the company's code, which would be really not sensible to do. So you want to sign them up using your code, and then they will fall into your winning line, downline as you're calling it. So everybody then goes into your downline. Remember, direct sign up to you, you're winning points when they win. If they go and then send their friends, their family, and their family and friends win from their code, you're still winning points. Remember, you get points from two different levels below you. So you want to sign up as many as you can directly to you, hoping that they will duplicate so that you're getting points from all these different players. So the suggestion is just use your code and just go as wide as you can. Sign up as many as you can. Some will be into the program, some won't be. Some will disappear. Some then will come back because they start finding out that you got a food basket, or you got a motorcycle, or whatever it is you got, a new roof, or whatever you've bid it on. Okay, so that people will come back once the news gets the stories of what is happening. More and more people will sign up. They will fall under the company, and then what will happen is they will fall into the round robin programs that we're offering to different promotion, so we'll be able to use that quite often. So sign them up directly to you is the best suggestion. Next question.
What happens if I refer someone and they don't refer anyone? Am I still in the winner's circle?
You must have one active person to participate in the winner circle. If you do not have one active person in the winner circle, it's a lifetime one activation. They must be active. If they're not active each month, then you will drop out the winner circle, which means then you have to sign up somebody else, okay, and it will reactivate you into the circle. So you don't ever lose out. If you're in the winner circle, you stay in the winner circle, but you don't benefit from it unless you have one active person signed up. So, again, you could start off with somebody could fall out of the program. So the answer is, if you are, and I hate to say it this way, but if your mindset is that you're signing up one person, you're in the wrong game. You should find another network marketing company, give them money, let them take advantage of you, and don't participate in this program. Just walk away from Ripple, because if that's your mindset, that you're looking at one person, that is really shameful to think that way. You want to get help as many people in the world as you can. Everybody you're signing up, you're helping them. Don't look at it like you're trying to make money off them. Great, you're getting blessed with points, okay? But what you're doing is actually helping them. I don't care who it is on this call today, or anybody listening tonight, or anybody out there in the world. Everybody loves free stuff, okay? Whether you've got the money in the bank or you don't have the money in the bank, they love it. So if you can get a free Father's Day present for tomorrow, because you can go on and bid and get 20 points, you're helping somebody. Get your mind in the game that you're physically out there helping everybody you sign up, because sooner or later they'll have points, and when they get them points, they will be able to go in and bid on something. And if they sign up other people, then people are going to help them get points. This is all about helping. This is an incredible way to look at it. So if your mindset is one person, forget Ripple, move on, go somewhere else, do something that's more enticing to you to get money, because it's the wrong way to look at it. I don't mean to be rude. I definitely don't want to be disrespectful, but you should be signing up somebody every day. If not every day, if you don't sign up a new person every week, you're not helping that person. So put a mindset, hey, my goal this week, I'm going to do this. I'm going to sign up one person a day. I'm going to sign up one person a week. And then you never have to worry about being knocked out of the winner's circle because they're going to participate. Next question.
If I already belong to 360 win, can I play it through Rewards Repo when it launches and earn points that way?
No, if you've already signed up into 360 Win prior to our launch and your connection, you are not tied together with 360, which means you'll have to do one or two things. You'll have to write to them eventually when we're open and live and ask them to delete that account and then re-sign back up. Or you can open up a second account, but I don't believe that 360 allow you to have a second account because there's a payment of money in there, which means they collect your KYC to make that payment. So I don't think you can have two accounts. So you'd have to write to them when you're happy and then say, could you please delete the account? But no, it would not. If you already signed up prior hand before we've launched, then unfortunately you will not be able to do that. Next question.
On our dashboard, there is an intro video. I wanted to use that to promote Rewards Repo. So I tested it, but it doesn't show my referral code. It shows another code, which I assume is the admin code. Is there a way that I can link my referral code to that video?
You could download that video from YouTube, or you can take the link from the YouTube and put it in your landing page, and then you can have your referral code from there. We have not set up at the current time extra landing pages, personal landing pages for Ripple. It is not our focus right now, guys. It's not that we don't care about you. We absolutely care about you more than you can believe. However, our focus is getting the games and the code right. But eventually, you will have it. So for right now, what you have to do is you have to share your referral code with somebody, send them the video link, and say, if you have an interest in signing up, please use my referral code so you're part of my team. And we got a program that we'll be launching towards the middle to the end of the year, say the end of the year. There is a reward program that you can give out points to your team. So it's already been discussed. It was discussed back in February of what we're going to do. So the bigger the team you have, the more points you get, that you're able to give out points to some of the people in your team that aren't being successful. You can actually go in and bid for them on a product, which, again, this is not coming out to the end of the year, guys. So if you've got somebody, say, I always pick on Jennifer because she's so fantastic. And I say, let's say Jennifer, she's bidding on something and I can watch it. She's in my team and she's bidding and bidding and bidding. All of a sudden she stops bidding. And then I look at her account and I see, hey, she hasn't got enough points to do that next bid. Me as the team leader, or me as her upline, I will be able to go in and bid for her to help her win that bid. So we're really building a group atmosphere to work with your teams as you move forward, so you can help out. Remember, the word is helping somebody with Ripple. You're putting food on the table for them. You're paying an electric bill. You're paying a rent bill. It's all about helping. Okay, there's no money cost to you guys, so that's great. The money cost comes from the amount of eyeballs that keep watching the 8 to 15 second video. So guys, the more videos we watch, the more money we get paid. The more money we get paid, the more we put into the auction state. It's that simple. This is not a rocket science. This is nothing else. The different twist we have than anybody else is that you're always playing for a charity, and you're going to bid on the product you want rather than getting a Delta frequent flyer miles, and you must fly Delta Airlines or going to Hilton. You're going to bid on the product you want, and of course the charity is going to bid on the product they want. So this is all about helping people, guys. So yes, if I was you, I would go out and take your own video. I would build your own landing page. I know Elias does that. I know a lot of people do that. Build your own landing page, put your referral code in there. You at the current time, we do not have a direct landing page. The video link is there for you to watch, to learn, to share with people, but make sure they have your referral code. We will get to it at some time down the road. Okay, next up, what we got, Zilf?
Okay. I think it's the last one. I'm able to give away 1 million leads to anyone I want. Can I offer these leads to members on Rewards Report and Avazu?
Um, who is that question from?
It's from Wallace Tago.
Obviously, Wallace, thank you so much. You do so much. So if you have 1 million leads that you want to give away, I would love to chat with you this coming week to see how we can test our email program. And then we might be able to get some testing done at the same time, help some other Rewards Ripple members going forward, or even some of the Avazu members. So if you're able, Wallace, to talk to me, let's not do Monday. I've actually got to get a flight. So how about Tuesday? If you're available Tuesday, Wallace, let's chat and see what we can do. But the answer is, if they're your leads, you're welcome to give them away to anybody. However, I think what we can do is test our new email program and see how it comes out. But that would be fantastic, and we would love you for it. Spreading the word is what it's all about, brother. And I know you've been with us for a long time, and I certainly appreciate your help. But, reach out to me, on Tuesday, or we'll set up a call and we can do a Zoom call or something. All right, what else we got?
It's all for today. I see Elias.
Yeah, I saw him on the bottom sign in, but I didn't see his beautiful face. So, Elias, are you around? You want to come on the call, or are you nervous today? Maybe a little bit shy. Oh, there he is. Brother, how are you? You're on mute. You're on mute, brother.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can see you. You look like you've lost a lot of weight, man.
Yes, that's up around 35 pounds so far.
Awesome. How are you feeling? Healthy? Is it making
Great.
any difference? Good.
Yeah, a lot of difference, believe me.
How's that?
I'm not nervous, by the way. You said that I'm nervous. I'm not nervous.
Oh, I knew. I just had to give you some kind of a tough shot. I got. How's the weather for you down there? Because it was really, really hot. Is it still same?
It's a little bit less, but still hot. But the thing now, we have some rains. In the morning and the afternoon it's hot. After afternoon, nighttime it's raining.
Wow.
Typical tropical weather.
Well, listen, we got a nice email program we put together. You're gonna love. A simple. Actually, now you're on the call. Do you want to have a quick look at it?
No problem.
Because I know the people who are here, they most probably won't mind. So let me do. So if you go, I mean, obviously we've got to, you know how it is, Elijah. You don't make it started looking beautiful until we're ready. But what will happen is, if you go into here and you want to go in and send out emails, I'm actually in the Avazu account right now, not the Ripple one. So I can go in here and go to all users or whatever. So the bottom line to the deal is, it's such a simple process. So if I want to send a new one, this is how it comes up. So now from here on inwards, boom, just you're going to type your message, you set up your headers, you've got all of your styles, all the properties, all of your layers. You can upload all of your information to it. You can put in emails, email responders, everything. So it's such a simple one step to, one, fill in the information. It's got an AI that will write your email for you, designed in the body of the email.
Wow.
So the AI will do it. So it'll take your subject, it will look at your website and write from the website. So it's a real simple program, but a lot of stuff on the back end. But it's going to be good for a lot of people.
That's great. It looks very interesting.
Yeah, and we're gonna give it out free to everybody on next week. We'll announce how you get it for free for people who want to use it. You can use it in any business or multiple businesses, and it'll be white labeled under yours. So you'll give us some feedback, and then of course, if that all works, we'll get all the bugs out of it ready for us, because we're expecting, to be honest with you, we're expecting over 5 million emails going out on every 8-hour period. That's what we're gearing up for. 5 million emails.
That's a lot.
Well, we know the questions what are in the game, and again, we know that you're going to go into your preference. So every time you get points, do you receive an email, or do you receive emails on half time, or at the end of the game, or so you'll pick your preferences. But we know some people would just want the email, so we've geared it up so that it can handle what we need it to handle. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks very cool.
Cool. Anyway, apart from that, how's things going with you? Everything else is good?
Everything was okay, super great. It's going fine. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to see you look very, very healthy. So love to you, man.
Thanks.
I can't wait.
Thanks.
One of these days we got to get together do some fishing and go for a ride.
I might be going up to the States before you come down to Honduras.
I told you, if you need any documentation or link on there, let me know, and I'll write whatever you need. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right, guys. Oh, you're welcome. All right, guys. I'm gonna let. Oh, Sylvie's come back in. Come on, Sylv. What you got to say?
Yes, we have a question from John Mackenzie. He asks if we have some news about Open on Fire. Is there going to be access for rewards people?
You know, it's never been discussed with Dennis whether there will be an access for rewards, but I can put that on my list to do, John. Hopefully you and the family are doing good up there in Canada. I know you're most probably a little bit disappointed on the hockey right now, but who knows what they're going to do, turn around. They may win it, who knows. But yes, as of right now, John, I will find out, but I'm sure there will be no problem. You know the relationship with Dennis and my personal relationship, so I'm sure he'll give it to us. Just hasn't been discussed yet. Okay, right. So do we have let's do a special shout out today to somebody that is just awesome and follows up with me every day. So what we're going to do, your keyword for today, or it's 2 words, for you've got the form in there and you're going to get points for today. It's going to be Keith Fields. Keith Fields. If you guys don't know how to do it, just look in the chat box. I'm sure his spelling is correct there. That is for the 2 words of the day. Keith is somebody that follows up with me every week, goes through and does things, helps us. So just a blessing to you, Keith. Thank you very much. And guys, we have a lot going on. Okay, of course, there's a lot I can't share with you because we got to take it from the whiteboard and put it into technology, and then we got to make it work. Having a dream, having a desire, and then bringing it to reality are sometimes 2 different things. But what I can share with you, everything we've got going so far right now is really exciting. Now we're trying to put the buzz in the games. We're trying to let people pick on people. You'll be able to pick, characters' faces and drop it on their face. And then when they're asking a question, you're going to see what happens. So all this stuff is all planned. We've got to make it all work. Of course, we'll have a deadline date that it's got to work. If not, we just got to go back. We know after the draft, our testing in the draft, that our program works. The code works. We're very happy with that. Now we're building that character to our games to keep that excitement so people stay on the game. Why do we want them to do that? Is the more they stay involved in the game, the more questions they will have. So in other words, if they come in and just answer the first questions at the beginning and leave and go and do shopping or clean the house or watch a TV show or something, that's great. They got some questions. However, if they stay involved in the game all the way through, they're going to get points after points after points. So you're supporting your team, or if you're a tennis player, you're watching the first set and then the matches and how many wins this and how many wins that. Well, if you stay engaged in that, we're going to get more compliments. We're going to get more support from that organization. So if NFL can says, hey, you're going to play in this game, you're going to participate for that full 3-hour period, then we're going to support you because we're going to help out get more supporters there to keep people active. So guys, this is what we're doing next now is adding the fun stuff to these games. Some of you are going to say, oh, I don't like that. Well, you won't have to use the features. That'd be an option that you can add to the features to create some excitement. And of course, we've got to be a little bit careful on obviously aging and some of the games and family content and things of that nature. So anyway, guys, thank you for joining us today. Again, the password or the to get your points today is Keith Fields. And please put them on the link. For all you fathers out there, happy Father's Day. You're very special guys. Don't ever forget that. just be a good fathers and do what you normally do, and you're gonna be blessed. And for all you ladies that support you men, thank you so much, ladies, for doing that. So enjoy your weekend. Happy Father's Day. I will see you on Monday's update call. And if not, I will see you next week. Don't forget, there is no Tuesday night call this week. We canceled it. We give everybody the opportunity. So there's only a Wednesday call for Ripple. Tuesday is canceled with Kelly. It's just not worth her doing the time and effort. Even though she wants to do it, I just don't want her doing it for 4 or 5 people. So the only call you got is on Wednesday night. Or Wednesday, where Jim will be going over the letter for you and explained it. And then the next call will be next Saturday. All right, guys, everybody be blessed. Happy Father's Day to you. Love to all of you and your families. Be safe. God bless. And thank you, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.